Hello there, my name is Boluwatife David. People call me Mr. Focus and I am the People's Coach. Welcome to 40 Lessons in 40 Years. Lesson 26. The only way to overcome a fear is to confront it. I'm sure you must have heard this statement before, but let me tell you a story of something that happened to one of the clients that I work with. So this guy had set a goal of writing a professional exams because he recognized that if he were to write that exams, he will be able to significantly grow on his career. The only problem was that he was scared that he was going to fail that exams, and because of the fear of failure, he stalled on writing that exams for 4 years. So that means that this guy withheld his own growth and career promotion simply because of the fear of failure. By the very nature of fear, it holds us down from doing the things that would have moved us forward significantly. And that is why it is important for us to overcome all the fears that we have. The truth of the matter is that being afraid is not unique to any one person. It is something that cuts across everybody in this life. While somebody is afraid of one thing, another person is afraid of another thing. But the fundamental thing is that if we want any form of fear to lose its hold on us, the only way to overcome it is to confront it. Now, when I talk about confronting it, sometimes it's also very difficult for people because they are still thinking about it. Okay, what if this thing that I'm really scared of were to happen to me? And that is why when I'm working with my clients, I use this concept of envisioning what the worst will be. I call it the principle of contemplation. So this is me sitting and say, okay, this thing, I'm afraid of it. But if I were to do it and then I get the results that I'm scared of, what am I going to do? In that moment, it is you sitting down to imagine what the worst case scenario will be. But instead of staying on the worst case scenario and allowing it to consume you and overpower you, you take a step further to ask yourself, what will I do if this thing were to happen? In that moment, you are equipping yourself with possible options of recovery strategy. Now, what you begin to find out is that the more you have options of recovery, the more you are building confidence in yourself to go towards that thing and do it afraid. And oftentimes than not, the outcome that we are even afraid of never really happens. And when they do happen, because it is also typical that it's possible that the things that we're scared of would happen, the way to deal is to then move beyond it and begin to work the options that we have. So today, I want you to sit down, write out the different things that you are scared of, right? The things that has held you down for so long, and then ask yourself, what exactly am I trying to avoid here? Then, if these things were to happen to me, what steps will I take to recover? Come up with at least 3 to 4 possible recovery strategies. The more you list these things out, the more you see that confidence is building up in you to give that thing an attempt. Do not allow your fears to hold you back, because sometimes they're just a pigment of your imagination. Sit down today. Use the principle of contemplation. Take a moment to write it down. What exactly am I afraid of? If this thing were to happen to me, what are the options I have? The more you build your options, the more you empower yourself to actually confront your fear. But in whatever you do, ensure your fear is not holding you back. Confront it today and it's going to give way for you.